Good morning. Good morning. Yes, I'm late, but I'm here. Good morning, everybody. Few computer glitches, but here we are. Hello, hello. Let's see who's here. And let's see if Alexa will cooperate this morning. Hopefully. It's a beautiful day.
Chasing coins, because this beautiful day, isn't all. So come on, let's play. You're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day.
Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Good morning, good morning. Stretch and say hello to the world and say thank you. Show some gratitude this morning for being alive. That's what I do. Okay, so who's here? Elena, good morning. I'm so glad you're here. Rick Morrow and Josie, can't wait to see you today. Luz, hello, darling. And who else? Marietta, my sweetheart. Need to talk today for sure because I think we're going to be there on Saturday. Hi, Kathy Hand. Thank you for being here. All right, so let's go into our hearts. Let's do that heart-brain coherence. That's so very important, or as our blue calls it, the heart, mind to the divine. I like that. So place your hand on your heart and slow down the breathing. Add in some love, compassion, joy, feelings of being hugged, standing by the ocean, looking at a mountain, watching a sunset. Whatever brings that warmth to your heart, just do that. And while you're communicating to your brain, make sure you say, I am worthy. I deserve great things in life. I am loved. Just feel your heart open more and more with each breath. Now let's focus on that gratitude. It is Thankful Tuesday. Yay. Oh my goodness, Pat Moss just had your car fixed for £2.22. So 222. Boy, has that been showing up in my life lately. I tell you, this is so amazing how the angels give us signs and help us to understand things and understand especially confirmations. We went to dinner one night this week, and the person who invited us got the check, and the check number was 222. And we're all going, oh, wow, look at that, an angel number. This was definitely God designed that we be here. Well, the amount of the bill was also 222. It just, I was just sitting there in awe looking at it, and I'm thinking, all right, you angels, you're pretty funny, you know, to really show us so blatantly that they were there, that they just were just not manipulating, but just opening up everything on the path the way that it should be, and that we were listening, we were following, we were right there doing what we were supposed to do. And here are the angels saying, okay, here, I'll just show you that you were supposed to be here in this way at this time with this group of people. It was just amazing. Yes, Pachetta, your messages are showing, darling. I don't know if you heard me say happy Diwali right back to you, but good morning for us. I think it might be afternoon or evening for you. And I know you're having that wonderful festival of lights going on. We were invited last night by a friend here in the States to celebrate Diwali. And unfortunately, both Jean and I were wiped out last night. We just couldn't go one more step. It had been such a full day, and we walked and we're by the beach. So yeah, we didn't go out last night. We needed that rest. And I have a doctor's appointment this morning to have my blood drawn, so didn't want to overdo it last night before I have that done. It's 5:51 in the evening. I thought you were in the evening when we're in the morning. So yes, I hope you enjoy that beautiful festival. I know it. How long does it go on, Prachetta? I know yesterday, I think, was the start of it, but doesn't it go for more than one day? Tell us a little about that. Kathy, you've been seeing 333 and 444. I have too. I've been seeing so many of those streams of numbers that the angels use. You just finished the solar eclipse. Yeah, I heard that was today. So was it magnificent? Were you able to see it or just feel it? And how's everybody doing? I'm going to get Kuan Yin ready for us. But how are you doing this morning? Let's check in and give some gratitude for whatever is going on in your life. We don't just give gratitude for the good things. So whatever's going on, just share some gratitude about it. Kathleen, you've been seeing 1212. Yes. Mine is usually 1111, but I do see the others. Sometimes lately I've been seeing 1010. So I'm not sure what that one's all about. I guess 1010 is a 2 number, isn't it? Okay. So let me see what Kuan Yin has for us and share your gratitude. I am so grateful to be here in Florida. I'm grateful for every moment that happens right now on this journey. It is so amazing to just wake up each day and know that there's so much to do and that I'm putting a footstep on that I'm doing something, not just sitting or pulling the covers up over my head, but that I'm actually moving along on this journey. And I'm not sure, I think it's really transitioning, but I'm not sure how that transition is or what it looks like even. But let me see. It started on the 23rd of October and it goes to the 26th. Each day is meant for a special festivity. Oh, how awesome. I feel the energy of it, Prachetta. And I know every year we talk about Diwali. I remember there was one year you came on with us on the show and talked about it. So if you want to do that tomorrow on the morning show, let me know. And we'll bring you right on here so you can share with everybody what that looks like in your world. Elena, gratitude, hugs, love, busy and fast moving world. That's the truth. Everything right now is so fast moving. And Prachetta Elena says, Happy Diwali. And Prachetta says, I'm grateful for being healthy and happy. I'm grateful for my beautiful fairy Teri Ma'am and the entire Angelic River family. Me too, Prachetta. I'm grateful for everyone that I'm on this journey with, and especially my soul family. Thank you all. Thank you for being who you are and where you are. And there's our blue. I love you, Blue. Thank you for showing up this morning. I hope Brookie is there listening, and our Jim. I know a lot of you listen and you're either driving or whatever, and you can't type in what you're driving. And probably our Joanne is listening because I think she might be on her way to work. She's back in Florida. Blue is always seeing 0 point, 1001, 1010, 1011, 202, and so on, as you know, Teri. Though I also see 111, 222, 333, and so on. Yes, those magic numbers, they draw our attention to them. And you know what the angels explained to me years ago is that when you're seeing those special numbers, those magic triple numbers like the 111s and the 222s, the 1111s, that is a portal opening. So as you look at them, just envision, just take a moment and pause and envision that portal opening. You know what that would look like? It's like a pillar of light. And when I look at it, I see this white light, but it's like sparkles. So when I look at the portal and see the sparkle of energy, I just envision what's coming through that portal, what's coming to me as a download, what's wanting me to pay attention to something. And that's the message, is pay attention when you see one of those numbers. And what does that number represent? So that's where your message is going to flow, is whatever the number represents. So with seeing 222, you're seeing alignment. You're seeing things lining up together to be in perfection. And I've just seen it so much lately. Christina, good morning, our darling Christina Leftwich. I love you so much. And Carrie, oh my gosh, Carrie King of Butcher, thank you for being with us. I just dropped my mouse and it went all over the place, so I guess I'm mouseless. Because Carrie says, good morning, all. I could use some guidance. I'm going to look at tiny houses this morning. I need to downsize and change my scenery. I see 10, 10, 12, 12, 3, 3, 3, and 5, 5, 5 the most. Love to all. Carrie, that 5, 5, 5 is all about change. So the next time you see that, just stop, just pause and look at the number and say, okay, what message is there about change for me? And I see that as a really good change for you. I know your little cracker box house. I know it. I've been there several times now, and I know how comfortable you are in it. But it feels like it is time for a change. It is time for something different in your life. And so look at that. And if it's been a nudge for you to do it, then go for it. And I would love to see you in a little tiny house. Our Auntie Jean has arrived. I broke my mouse. Mouse jumped out of my hand. No, I dropped it. I wasn't careful enough. I don't know where the other battery. It's okay. I've got a mouse on my computer. But Auntie Jean is here. Good morning. Good morning. It did. Yeah, it did. I don't know if you can see on YouTube. It's okay that we see you. Good morning. Oh, good morning, sweet Jean. I love you.
I have to stop being so lazy.
Well, I oversleep.
Did
So we
you?
were late starting.
Oh,
Yeah, I
then I don't feel
apologize.
so bad.
I had one of those deja vu moments, I guess. My alarm went off and I looked at it. I think I even stopped it. And then I closed my eyes again. And I had looked at the time. It was 7:30 when I wanted to be up. Went back to sleep. The alarm went off. I looked at it. It was 7:30. So I did this, I think, several times until it was like, oh, it's almost 8 o'clock. So yeah, it was my own fault this morning. I just, I don't know, one of those mornings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We stayed up too late last night. I did, I know. And you were up when I went to sleep. So
Yeah, I was up a little late with that beautiful blog that they brought through last night. And yeah, and just being. I love the late night. I really do. That's my time. Mornings are not my time, but the angels have turned it into my time. And I have to, when I get to, sorry, angels, when I get to come on and visit with all of you. Prachetta says, great idea, ma'am. Would love to be there on the Morning Cuppa. Tomorrow is the day when we celebrate the brother-sister bond. Brothers give lots of gifts to the sister. Oh,
yes.
let's do it. Prachetta, I'll send you a link on your messenger. And please be there with us tomorrow morning. That will be awesome. I'm going to read the Kuan Yin card. I don't know if Kathy's still here, but I know she really enjoys hearing the card. Oh my gosh, we got this one again. I love it. Good fortune granted. Just as there are physical seasons upon the earth, the soul too goes through its seasons. Spring in the soul heralds a time of birth. New ideas, new inspirations, new energy to take action, new life, new connections, and new gifts abound. New life and good fortune are headed your way. Boy, we all needed that message, didn't we? Okay. I could use some good fortune. How about you?
Good. And I think we should adopt the Indian celebration of the brothers giving
Giving the sisters gifts.
I think that's
I
wonderful.
think it's a great idea.
I'm gonna tell my brother.
And tomorrow you are supposed to get a gift from him. Yeah. Kathleen says, my best friend of 54 years passed almost 3 years ago. Only had a message from her once. A couple of nights ago, I asked her to contact me as I missed her. 2 days in a row after that, she sent me 2 huge signs that she heard me. So grateful that no matter where we are on earth or in a different vibration, love never dies and the connection is always there. Always. Yes, just because we leave this physical body behind, we're still here. You know, I sometimes relate it to being in a different room. You know, they're just not in the same room you are anymore, but it doesn't mean they're not there. You know, we're not in Vermont anymore, but we're still there with Blue, and she can pick up a phone and call us. And it's the same thing with our loved ones that pass. We can't pick up the phone and call them, but we can pick up the ethereal phone, that spiritual phone, and say, hey, I want to hear from you, and see how fast it works. Right, Kathleen? So glad you had that experience. Our Oksana is here.
And oh, she is such a beautiful person. Oh, you guys, we had the most wonderful time there. She is so lovely and spiritual, and hated to leave her, actually.
I know, and to bring her with us. She
I
says,
ordered all the books we had and most of the cards. So,
Oksana says, happy new moon and solar eclipse. What lovely intentions are we putting forth today? I am imagining my life 6 months from now. Youthful, healthful body, riches, soulmate, creative business, now done. It is done. I was explaining to one of my clients that there is really no such thing as this linear time that we've created. That's for us. That's for the human experience. So when we look at the overall scheme of things and the fact that everything is happening, not going to happen or did happen, it's happening. So all of those intentions that you're putting forth, it is done. And it's just waiting for your vibration to match it. That's all. Energy is vibration. So what vibration are you at? What frequency? And when you match up to that frequency of what you're intending, it's already there. So there's no need to say, I wish or I hope. It's there. So just allow then, accept, align, allow. And she says, thank you, Jean, for your kind words. I enjoyed our rich and delicious conversations with a cup of tea.
we did. We had some beautiful conversations.
Miss Joanne, good morning. Oh, we are super excited to be at Joanne's this Thursday night for another Angel Circle. And then I found Grogu. And then on Friday, we have a special treat from our Joanne.
Going to get a facial.
We're getting a spa day.
Imagine me in the spa day. I'm so thrilled.
I don't know what I'll be able to do with her. She's been to the beach. Oh, the beach.
Saw the ocean. It's so beautiful. You can't see the other side. It's
No. Yeah, unless you're going up in a spaceship, and you can see the other side.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's scary. It's big. It's huge. Goes on and on and on. Just like God's love.
Right, God's love. Yes. And I can't let her get in the ocean. It's so big, it would wash her away. What else we got? Blue says, energy is tough today. I think I'm just going to stay here with the grid. Oh, you needed the Doggaroo's alarm clock boy, did I ever. Yeah, it was one of those mornings, you guys, and it is what it is. I'm not going to beat myself up over it, but I did start the show a tiny bit late this morning. But look at all you beautiful souls that showed up for it. Thank you for being here. And Lillian, sweet Lillian, I pray for you every day, honey, and I hope you're doing well. And we pray for your mom every day. So, yeah, you're in our hearts over here in the States. And I feel like you're here. You're here with us. You're not that far away. And Blue says, yes, I can imagine. Yeah, just imagine this beautiful lady at the beach and all the awe and wonder. We had lunch at a restaurant where we were able to sit at a table outside, and her view was the ocean, just sitting there watching all the magnificence and the birds. And you don't know how hard it was for her not to feed those birds.
I'm used to feeding the birds. And coffee, I have to wash my own face in the morning. You're not here to let it clean for it.
No more face washes. What a beautiful day this is. I'm so grateful for today.
Today we get to see Josie and Rick again.
We have another gathering today. We have a small gathering today at a Mexican restaurant. We get to see our Linda Lemieux and Terry Gilstad and Ricky and Josie, and who else is coming? Mary may stop by. Anybody else in the area, come on in. We're going to meet at noon at Tequila Sunrise and just enjoy each other's company. So I can't wait to see our Linda Lemieux. And don't let me forget to take them hearts.
Okay.
We did an angel circle the other night, and I packed up hearts to take for everybody and left them on the counter. But I got them to some of them, Mary. I've been spreading your hearts around, and everyone that gets them is so grateful for the hearts that you shared with us. And Thursday night, I'm going to make sure that everyone there gets a heart. And then we're going to come see the heart lady. Ricky, I gave Ricky a heart. Ricky, have you got your heart hung up yet?
Mm-hmm.
You're so welcome, Lillian. So what else? What else is happening?
I don't know, but everyone needs to meet Ricky and Josie. They're so cool. They're just wonderful.
Aren't they?
Fun.
Yes. Our pirate. And don't be afraid when you meet him.
Not scary. Gives the best hugs.
He really does. Yeah, I don't know. Today is going to be magical, I feel. Oh, you're welcome, Ricky. And I hope you and Josie are doing well. I know it's a transition time for you with Love and Light closing and not having that special, beautiful place there to be at. But I know you're going to thrive. You're not going to just survive. You're going to thrive. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? Not just waking up and doing the same thing every day. It's all about seeing each day as a new opportunity. What can I do today? And I don't know, we're just going to go with the flow. We know the things that we've got lined up, but whatever happens, happens, right? This is Florida. We're just going to allow.
It's full of sunshine. Oh my goodness, it's so bright here. It really is. Sun is strong and beautiful.
I was looking last night at what's going on in the rest of the country, and I said to Jean, I am so grateful I'm here in Florida right now. because there's some wicked weather coming in.
No.
Snow and cold and rain. Yeah, I think we might get a little rain while we're here, but I saw that system that's out there in the Atlantic, but it's not a hurricane.
Thank goodness.
Calm down, not a hurricane. But yes, I'm very grateful that we're here in Florida with the sunshine and the warmth. And Auntie Jean is cold inside.
Because of the air conditioner. They love air conditioning here.
But it's not cranked. It's like 75. That to me is normal temperature.
The
It's not.
that thermostat's not correct.
Because if it was cold, I would be wrapped up in something. You know me. I don't like the cold either. Annie 7, you're not late. You're just in time for prayer time. And love you all, honey. Love you right back.
Oh, my nose is itching. Angels must be strong today.
Yeah, there may be a spirit that just came in if your nose is itching. Okay, so it is prayer time, so we can get on with our day. I have a doctor's appointment to get to. Annie says, I love the AC here. 75 is warm, Auntie Jean. We got to get you an electric blanket or electric clothes. That was Annie.
I froze at your house too, Annie.
You did. I was a little cold at your house too. But yeah, 75 is warm. I have to agree with you, Annie. If it's 75 outside, you're certainly not cold.
That's
Right?
true.
Yeah.
But I say the thermostat lies.
Anyway, if you have any prayer requests, go ahead and put those in. As I said, I'm having blood work done this morning, so pray that those test results are good. I started a new, I don't know what you can call it, a new regimen of health where I'm paying more attention to the things that are harming my body and not having those in my diet. And so far, it's been good. As I was telling Jean, I wasn't prepared when we went grocery shopping. So there's some things in there that I can't have. So Jean's going to be eating a lot of food, including the box of cereal that I bought, but I don't think she likes it. So anyway, Ricky, do you and Josie eat raisin bran? We'll bring it with us. But it's all good because I know it's a transition and I know that things don't always just happen at the drop of a dime. So I'm doing what I can to behave and to do the things that the doctor said would be the best for my body and for me to get healing. Oh, Kathleen, my prayer is that Auntie Jean feels warm and comfortable.
Thank you, darling.
Yeah, we're going to get her electric clothes so she can be warm. They'll be battery operated, so she'll have warmth on her body at all times.
And then I'll get lotion.
Yeah. Oh, they have too much sugar in the raisin bran. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Prachetta says special prayers for my dearest, beautiful fairy Teri Ma'am. Special prayers for my dearest Auntie Jean and my Angelic River family. Special prayers for my dearest brother Pachir and for Goofy. Prayers for my dearest Navriti and my biological family. Love you all. We love you so much, Prachetta. Please give Navriti a big hug. I wish I had seen her more when she was here in the States, and maybe she'll come back. We're on the East Coast right now. It's a good time to come see us, Navriti. And Lillian, extra prayers, please, for my son and his family and for myself and my situation here, and for all of you here and your families, and for peace on earth. Now, where's our Deirdre? Deirdre hasn't been on for a couple of days, and she always puts that beautiful prayer out for Gaia, for peace on earth, for all beings everywhere, and for attention to human trafficking, which is really important for us to look at. I think especially this time of year, right now, there's a lot more people out and about doing holiday stuff. And it's important to pay attention, keep an eye on your kids, no matter what age they are. Don't never think that they're too big to not be in danger, because we have to always be aware of what's going on around us. So yes, having that attention to the things that are going on and what can we do? We can be more vigilant, and we can share with others what you can do to pay attention to it. And he says, I don't like being too cold as well, Auntie Jean, and love you.
Love you, Ann.
Okay, so Jean, do you have any prayer requests this morning?
I think I'd like to request prayers for our trip when we go home to Texas, because it's a long way. And I just think it's time to go home.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We'll be going home right after we see our Marietta. I think I have one more doctor's appointment after that, and then we're headed out. So we're headed for home.
And then I have to get up at 6 in the morning
That's right.
for the morning. So
Sure you don't want to stay here?
tempting, believe me.
Oh, and he's been praying for healing and traveling grace. Thank you, honey.
I take your jade with us wherever we go. It came to the circle. It's been with us constantly. So I feel its protection and your love all the time.
And Blue is still on. She wears that beautiful pendant and gets so much compliment. Oh my gosh, everybody loves that. And she makes sure she tells them who created it. Franchetta says, I will surely do give a bear hug to Navritti. And Goofy has been a little unwell, had to be rushed to the vet 3 days ago. Oh my goodness, I did a healing for a friend's darling little fur baby last night who also had not been feeling well and had some intestinal stuff going on. So yeah, so let's send some of that energy also to Goofy for the very best experience in that little body. All right, so let's go to our hearts. We do that with the breath. So take a breath into your heart space. Feel the love. And then breathe it back out. Breathe in again. Breathe in through your nose, all the way into your lungs, filling them completely. Let's do a hard breath out to send it far and wide, that love out into the universe. Just let it flow, let it go. Continue to breathe in slowly. Expand your heart center. Feel the love that's coming from the divine. Whatever energy is swirling around in your world, just flow love into it. And then love back out into the world, the inhabitants of Earth, all of them, humans, animals, all of nature and the waterways, the mountains and the valleys, every blade of grass. May everything that has energy feel God's love right now, because we're setting our intention for that. And every prayer request that's been mentioned today, and everyone that's on our list, just send that energy to them. Wrap them in love. And then let it go. Just like that breath that we did going out. Just send all of these requests up to our Creator, asking for God, Divine Mother, and Christ to touch all of these souls that we lift up every day. and for prayers to be answered for the best and highest good of all. And then we send that to each other. We give heart, telephone love. So as you envision everyone gathered here, on the count of 3, 2, 1, we say, thank you. I love you. I love you so much. And yes, Prachetta, that was the same thing that happened to my friend's little doggy. So sending Goofy that same amount of healing that I sent out last night and that we're all sending together. I'm trying to get my mouse to work and it doesn't have a battery in it. So let's see if Alexa will let go of Leo today. She wouldn't play him yesterday. So let's see if we get Leo today. Maybe, come on.
Come on.
You can do it, Alexa. Play Cuppa Fulla Joy. Thank you.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on a peace for peace, on a mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy, give me a cuppa full of, give me a cuppa full of joy, give me a cuppa full of. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today is a new day, we are part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always more space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy, give me a cuppa full of, give me a cuppa full of joy, give me a cuppa full of, give me a cuppa full of joy, give me a cuppa full of, give me a cuppa full of joy, give me a cuppa full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy, cuppa full of joy, cuppa full of joy, give me a cuppa, give me cuppa joy, give me a cuppa joy, give me cuppa joy, give me a cuppa joy, give me cuppa joy, give me a cuppa joy, give me cuppa joy, give me a cuppa joy, give me cuppa joy, give me cuppa joy, give me joy, give me cuppa joy, give me cuppa joy, give me cuppa joy, give me joy, give me cuppa joy. Give me a cuppa joy.
Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Stay in your hearts and stay blessed, and we'll see you later. Namaste, y'all. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.